Onto the big story that we are tracking for a few days now. There's a huge crisis, controversy around this man on your screen. Trouble is mounting for Teri's RK Pachauri as another woman has leveled charges of sexual harassment against this environmentalist. The woman, who was also a Teri employee in 2003, has alleged that she had to quit her job because of Pachauri's alleged sexual harassment. In her statement, she said Pachauri made sexually loaded remarks at her, forcibly kissed her and offered her a massage once when she was ill. The woman also says that despite a complaint and 3 follow-ups from her counsel Vrinda Grover in 2015, the police has not taken any action on her complaint. But the police has said that her lawyer did not provide enough details for them to record her statement. And joining us now is, for more, in fact, is the second complainant who had filed the complaint of sexual harassment against Pachauri. We are holding back from giving information about her name, about her identity. She is speaking to the media. She is speaking to India Today at this moment. Can you please give us a full sense of how Mr. Pachauri misbehaved with you?
Well, my complaint is in a way very similar to the first complainant, which is that over a period of time when I worked there, Mr. Pachauri would make remarks that were, sexually offensive or loaded, call me to the room on the pretext of work when there wasn't any, ask me to accompany him for meetings for which I really wasn't needed, and of course one realized it only when one reached the venue. Also called me during the weekends, gave me a nickname, stuff like that.
That's right, but do you think that more women will speak out? Already seen Kiran Majumdar speaking out. Are you disappointed with the response of other members of Teri? Or do you think Teri is bigger than such an issue?
Yeah, Teri is a fiefdom. He's been there over 3 decades, so it's thoroughly disgusting to see that women haven't spoken up. But I have to say that though we keep saying women don't speak up, are we ready? Have we created the kind of atmosphere where women feel confident to come out and speak? It's not that easy. So every time we question women's silence, we must also ask ourselves, have we created the conditions for them to speak? Be it women's families, their partners, colleagues, everybody recommends them to shut up. And even when you do come and speak out, look what happens. Who stands by you? Who supports you? All that happens is that you lose a job. And there's scandalous gossip. How does it help? So we must stop blaming women for either keeping silent or, the rest of it.
Thanks very much for speaking to us. Let's now go across to Anusha Soni. India Today's Anusha Soni joining us live this morning. Anusha, has there been any response from the other side, Mr. RK Pachauri? Because this is not one, but now there is a second complainant.
Well, Sanket, so far there is no official response on the second complainant from Mr. Pachauri. Yesterday, of course, his lawyer spoke to us and in fact told us that he was not being promoted at the organization, but rather this new position is a demotion from that position. Also today at the Delhi High Court, there's a crucial hearing in the earlier sexual harassment case, the key case which has been going on. Yesterday, Mr. Pachauri filed his response and in fact raised many questions on the complainant, the way she has been behaving through this entire trial, saying that her entire complaint is motivated and she's not even cooperating in coming to courts and attending the regular hearings. The entire allegations made are baseless and false. Today would be a crucial day because Pachauri will face questions from the Delhi High Court as far as asking other colleagues at Teri to ask the victim to come out and have an out-of-court settlement and other details like that. So today the Delhi High Court is likely to take up that matter. Yesterday Pachauri filed his response. As far as the second complaint is concerned, we are yet to see if the police takes this matter forward. Does Pachauri or his lawyer come forward and defends himself?
Anusha Soni, many thanks for joining us.
Congress President Sonia Gandhi has written to the Siachen hero's wife, saluting his endurance and willpower to serve the nation. She has added that Lance Nayak Hanumantappa has fought against the most challenging...
Hello and welcome to another episode of Gadgets and Gizmos. My name is Gaurav Prethi, and what's new? Well, we are in KL, Malaysia. It's a beautiful place where you find the tallest of the buildings, beautiful restaurants, clean roads and no cows. I wonder where...